Alright, here we go. As if the last 30 days haven't already been crazy enough. CyberConnect 2's president has officially confirmed that they are working on a new arena fighter similar to Storm 4. What? So, let's catch you up. In the past, I've done 2 videos about CyberConnect 2's future projects because the president answers a lot of questions about said projects. If you missed those videos, he answered a question about Bleach and another question about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, both of which he basically said, hey, it's not up to me, it's up to Bandai Namco. Please send your requests to Bandai Namco. He answered 2 questions in his most recent Q&A that raised suspicion. At first, he was asked, is there a chance we could see Naruto Storm 4 on Nintendo Switch? That would be awesome, but it's not up to me. Go ask Bandai Namco. So an obvious standard response, but it's the second question that's incredibly exciting. If you were to make another anime game series like the Storm games, what anime would it be? To which Hiroshi, the president of CC2, gave a big smile and said, well, I can't talk about that because I'm already working on it. So, CC2 already has plans for after Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's awesome. They've already started working on it. That's awesome. It's going to be impossible for us to straight up guess what game it's going to be, but I'll just throw out some speculation here. Obviously, probably not going to be a Naruto game. Well, unless it ties in with the 20th anniversary. So I'm not sure I would say definitely not a Naruto game, but I'll say probably not a Naruto game. Because, of course, the Storm series has been and gone. But I guess theoretically it could be a Boruto game. Probably not My Hero Academia, because My Hero Academia's arena fighters seem to be handled by Viking Studios, and I doubt they would want another arena fighter, so My Hero and Naruto, probably out of the running. I've talked about why I don't think we're going to get a Bleach arena fighter, at least not from a big developer like CyberConnect 2, so Bleach probably out of the running. I guess they could do a Dragon Ball game, but I feel like if they were going to do a Dragon Ball game, they would just do a Kakarot 2, and this does not sound like a Kakarot 2 because it's being compared to the Storm series. Also, they wouldn't be developing a Kakarot 2 right now because they would just be working on the DLC for the game if the development for Kakarot was already over. So we've eliminated Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, and My Hero Academia. I could actually see them doing a One Piece game. I'm trying to get all the big anime out of the way. So I'm not going to eliminate One Piece from the list, even though there is the Burning Blood game, but they didn't make that into a series the same way they've done with something like One's Justice. And the studio that did Burning Blood has gone on to make a Jump Force, and now One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, so it doesn't look like they're continuing Burning Blood, so they could offload the One Piece IP to CyberConnect 2, though I wouldn't consider it the most likely option that I'm going to talk about here. Black Clover doesn't have any real representation when it comes to video games. It has Quartet Knights, but I don't think that's going to be a series. So in all honesty, I could actually see us getting a Black Clover game, which would be awesome because I love Black Clover aesthetically and I love all the characters, but I can't watch the series because I don't enjoy a weekly format. It's really hard for me to keep up with, especially when I have so much other content to consume and create. So having another form of media to enjoy Black Clover would be awesome. But one thing that I'm really hoping it is, and I think it stands a pretty good chance to be this because it's been incredibly popular ever since its first episode, that's Demon Slayer. The way that the president seems to talk about the game, it does sound like it's been recently in discussions and then it was recently started development. So the time window kind of plugs in for them to have enough time to be able to react to the success of Demon Slayer and then make an arena fighter. I also think Demon Slayer would be the perfect series to make a new arena fighter for, especially in its conception stage now, because there's a smaller pool of characters that you would need in an arena fighter compared to something like Black Clover, which already has a pretty large roster of characters you would want to see in the game. Where with Demon Slayer, all the fan favorite characters could get in, even on like a 30 character roster. If it wasn't for the question that Hiroshi took a couple weeks ago, I would add JoJo to like the potential games, but I don't think he would have answered a question directly about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure if he was currently working on a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. I could be wrong about that, but that's just my gut feeling. I haven't been too vocal about this in the past. I'm not a huge fan of the way that CC2 handles their arena fighters, but depending on what the anime is, I'll definitely play the game. I'm definitely excited to see what CC2 has to offer with this title. As far as a release window or an announcement window, we have no idea, and when he was talking about it, he made it sound like he wasn't really sure either, because he basically said, whenever we announce this game, I hope you're ready, or something like that. It just didn't seem like there was anything set in stone right now. It obviously sounds like this game is very early in development, but still really awesome that it has been confirmed CC2 is working on a new arena fighter similar to the Storm series. What's your prediction for the series to be represented by CC2? I'd love to hear all about it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been Bilbzy, and I'll see you in the next video.